Hey Flosstube.
Good morning.
We're the Floss Bossin cousins. I'm Christy.
I'm Callie.
And this is Flosstube number 27.
27.
And as of this past Wednesday, we celebrated our 1-year Flossiversary.
I just can't believe it's been that long. You remember the first time we set up, we had that camera propped up on that ladder back chair and it was a hot mess.
We've come a long way, sis.
Well, how?
In some aspects.
And some not.
Yeah. Oh, but it's been a great year.
Yeah, it's been a good year.
Met
a lot of new friends, met a lot of new people.
Yeah.
Had a lot of fun. Didn't finish a whole lot, but you know, oh well. Goals.
Yeah. It is what it is.
It is.
What you been doing?
I've been stitching, girl. I mean, I have been stitching.
She got a new job and she just trying to act crazy.
Just trying to get crazy with it. Let me get my book out of here.
Okay. Get your book out of there. We had a great response to our 6,000 subscriber giveaway. So those
Did somebody get that bag? That's what I want to know.
Well, they hadn't claimed it yet, but we had a lot of comments and stuff. So
oh, this is not the claiming video.
yes, we will announce today.
Y'all better be up.
What are you doing?
I was trying to find that list right there.
I'm talking about where have you been? Did you think I drew names and didn't tell you?
No, I just was. If somebody ain't claimed that bag, I said I was taking it home with me. So
well,
you know,
you're gonna have to wait a week, sis.
Well, y'all better get on it. You better be watching this video.
Are you situated?
No.
I mean, I've asked her 15 times. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. No, I'm not ready.
I'm ready now. Ready. I'm ready now.
I'm fixing to thump you right in the goozle.
You get thumped.
If you start crunching on that cough drop, I hope you choke.
Listen, if we're gonna get through this video, I've got to have it.
Well, just don't crunch it. Just.
And you know, I was doing so good. After our last video, I had a week where I felt real good and wasn't coughing my head off. And about Tuesday this week, it shanked up on me again. So, and I've been coughing again.
From fanning them covers at night.
No, it's from being 30 degrees one day or 50 and up to 80.
It ain't been no 30 here lately. It's from fanning the covers. You ain't got a lot of your friends.
No.
Your 6,000 friends and me.
Yeah. It's from the daggum weather change and the pollen.
Yeah.
But,
and it's rained. And it's rained. And it's rained. And it's raining again today.
This is the ugliest week we've had, and I couldn't tell you how long. I mean, it's just, I don't know. Just drizzle.
Who was it that I told the other day? I said, I swear, I just think I'm going to see Noah at any point going to work. Because, I mean, that's all it seems like it has done. And some days it literally rained all flipping day long. And
it rained on me coming down here.
Yeah, I was sitting there a while ago waiting on you. I was still upstairs. And I heard something and I thought, oh, Lord, my vacuum cleaner's stuck. And it was rain.
It's thundering now.
And the cat's outside. Oh, geez.
She perched up on the girls' playhouse.
Well, she might be. If anybody that follows me on Instagram, Flopsy had her little adventure this week, and she was she was off the back deck on top of the girls' playhouse, and then proceeded to jump to the tree and try to climb it. Cat ain't never.
She was living her best life.
I mean, she was.
Got her a little freedom.
Until Daddy told her if she didn't come down out of that tree, he was going to leave her ASS outside. Holly told me last night, she said that picture of him toting her little eyes were this big around like, oh boy, I've done it now. Daddy's mad. Oh.
We had, let's say, what have I done on past 2 weeks? So Jeremy had his birthday this week.
Happy birthday, Jeremy, even though I don't like you.
I got him a couple of outfits, and you know, my husband's bougie, so usually I can't pick out clothes for him, but I did get him 2 pair of pants and 3 polos that he said he likes. So I don't know if he will or if he'll wear them. Had a good week at work. I got a lot done and got a lot of Flosstube watched. And what else have I done? I think we had I don't know if that was before the video or what, but we had a ladies' retreat one night at church on Friday.
It was last week.
Was it?
Wasn't it?
I think maybe so.
Yeah.
It was on the 12th. So I did that one night. And I've been doing a lot of stitching.
Well.
Taking notes, putting in my book.
Well, last weekend, I'll try to insert some pictures at the beginning of the video. Corbin, little poo-poo, he was saved the week before, and he got baptized at church. And right before we left for church Sunday, I was in the bathroom getting ready, and Matt, my stepson, had came over here. He had been turkey hunting, and he was telling his daddy he didn't see anything. And Alan said, well, I've been standing at the kitchen window, and they've been some down there in the pasture down by the creek. And Matt said, okay, I'm going to go down there hunting. Well, it was just a little bit. He come back, and he said, I didn't see anything. But he was telling his daddy, he said, but little Jack is under the side shed at the barn, and he's dead. And Alan said, I just saw him in the pasture this morning walking around. And so we after we got out of church, we just came back home, and Alan went and buried him. And he wasn't very he was maybe 5 or 6 years old, but Alan said that he believed that he was snake bit. I mean, he said there was, nothing has been wrong with him. It could just be, who knows, but he said that he truly believes he was snake bit, which we had a cow a few years ago that basically the same thing happened. She was fine, and then she wasn't. So, but we've done that. My other nephew, great nephew, we call him Chicken Nugget, little Case-a-roni. He had his 9th birthday this week, and I had a Zoom with the Facebook group.
That's when it was. That's when that church thing was that night.
Yeah.
Boy, it was.
Yeah. If y'all ever need anything, don't reach out to her, because
I'm tangled up.
Off in left field somewhere. But we Zoomed. We had probably, I don't know, people would come on and then go off or whatever. I really don't know how many was on there at one time. And then I want to say maybe about 10:30, it just got down to me and Jamie from the Peak Stitchers, Rebecca, my sister Samplers, and Beth, my sister Samplers, and Holly, and another lady. Beth and Rebecca knew her. I didn't. Her name was Shelly. We stayed on there till 2 o'clock in the morning. 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I was thinking y'all was in y'all's teenage years
I
again.
mean, I am way too old for this. And Alan and me and Todd and Holly, Alan had to take our camper for its 1 year service, whatever. And when he got finished with it, me and him and Todd and Holly went to the Amish one Saturday, and we had a real good time doing that. And I got a couple of baskets, and Holly had to pick up some baskets for her brother that's doing some gift baskets for a wedding. And Alan had to pick up his chairs that he had rebottomed. So we did that, and I think that's pretty much.
Buddy, we leave it at exciting lives, don't we?
Oh, Lord, how could I forget the big excitement this week? I had a regular doctor's appointment week before last on Tuesday or Wednesday. And I told he's my nurse practitioner. I told him, I said, I believe that I have a UTI. So he said, well, I'm going to put you on some medicine, and when I get the labs back, I'll let you know. He said, I said, okay. So he did. So Sunday, I was sitting here at home, and he calls me, and he said, hey, your labs are worse than what I thought. I'm going to have to change your medicine. I said, okay, that'll be fine. So he did. Was it Wednesday? Tuesday at work, Tuesday evening at work, I just started having whips all over my arms, on my chest, just everywhere, itching. And my eyes looked like I had pink eye.
Yeah, it was Tuesday because we was going to do a video Tuesday.
Yes, we were going to do, we were going to do a video Tuesday evening so I could have time to get it uploaded for our
Floss anniversary.
Yeah. And so I came home Tuesday. I called him and I said, hey, I've got an allergic reaction. And he was like, boy, you're killing me on what kind of medicine to put you on. I said, I am sorry. And so I came home that night. I took 2 Benadryl, went to bed like at 6:30, 7 o'clock, and got up during the night and took 2 more. I ended up not working Wednesday. I felt better. I just was so Benadryl hungover, you know. I can't function with some types of medicine. But anyway, but I'm on the mend now, I think. You know.
I called her Tuesday on the way home, I guess, and I said, we're going to do this video, when she said, you said something about she didn't feel good. And we got to talking, and she said, I'm just itching all over. And I don't know if it... Well, first she thought it might be allergies. And I said... She said something about he had changed her medicine.
I thought it was pink eye to start with.
Pink
because
eye.
My eyes were just... Ugh.
And she said, you might not want to come today if I've got pink eye. Well, we got to talking, and she was telling me what was going on. And she said something about a UTI, and they had changed her medicine. And I said, well, what medicine did they put you on? And I said, because I had an allergic reaction to Bactrim not long ago. And I said, it's not Bactrim, is it? And she said, it may be that. So we got to talking. Sure enough, that's what they changed it to. And I said, Christy, I think you're having an allergic reaction, because that's the exact same thing that happened to me. I mean, I could have clawed myself to death. And she said she did, so.
Yeah, I did.
Just let me diagnose you.
Mm-hmm.
I can figure it out. You can get the lowdown on stuff, the PI work, and then I'll do the diagnosing. So.
Oh, but other than that, it's been a pretty good 2 weeks, I guess. Today we have Whitley, our middle granddaughter, has her gymnastics recital, so we'll go to that after a while. And other than that, today. Well,
might go to the grocery store.
Don't do it. Don't do
For real.
it. You better get you a loan before you go.
I'm telling you, we went to Sam's yesterday, and you know, that's just a whole nother story.
I love going to Sam's.
I do too.
Gosh, I love it, but we spend way too much money.
You can drop it in there in a hurry, but you know,
and come out with 8 items.
Yeah,
that'll last you 4 years.
All right, you want to show your stuff first, or you want me to?
You want to have you? Oh, I want to say thank you to the Carolina Stitchers, Joy and Emma Kay. And Emma Kay's gonna have a baby. Congratulations, Emma Kay. They mentioned us. And Stitching in the Redwoods, Mickey mentioned us. Lost Our Needles, Amy and Allie, they mentioned us. And Stitching in the Bluegrass, she mentioned us. I want to say her name is Jennifer, I think. Cindy, the scrappy chick, mentioned us, and she is opening an Etsy shop, and she has some pretty bags.
Mm-hmm.
And Chris, the camping stitcher. So thank y'all so much. I
Appreciate
appreciate it. We truly, truly do. You want to tell me who you've watched?
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here.
Let me get, look, y'all.
Get out of here.
Made me a list this week. So, let's see. I've watched Mischievous Stitches, Antique Needleworkers, her Come and Learn with Me. That was interesting to me, a lot of the stuff she talked about. And I don't know that I've got through the whole thing yet, but I'm working on it. Saltbox Stitcher.
I've gotten through the floss one, but I haven't finished the linen fabric Ada one. I haven't finished that
That's
one.
One. That's the part I'm at now, and I think I like a little bit on it. Watched Carol the Saltbox Stitcher, Hobbies of Holly, PnB Stitchery, Jen Stitch and Niche, Two Needles Pulling Thread, another Mischievous Stitches. Hers are usually short, but she does them pretty frequent. Maybe like a Mischievous Stitches, Lori. Brendan the Serial Starter. I was glad they come back with a video. I was missing them. And then, of course, we had our Flosstube, and I watched it. And there's been some other ones that I haven't put on this list just yet. Some new ones. Oh, I watched the Red Cross Stitcher.
I love that.
And Tara
She's so
Sullivan.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm. So, look there.
Look at you.
Mm-hmm. Sure did.
I watched the Carolina Stitchers, Joy and Emma Kay, Two Needles Pulling Thread, Linen and Scraps, Molly and Kathy. And let me tell you, if y'all have not watched their latest Flosstube, Kathy made herself some project bags. And oh my heavens.
I watched that one too after you told
me. I have drooled and why could God not have given me that talent?
Well, you can get it.
Oh, they are gorgeous. If you have not watched their latest Flosstube, please go and watch them.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched Miss Stephanie, the New England Stitcher. I watched Snug Harbor Crafts, Deb and Kev, and I believe they had their video. Their retreat this past weekend.
Yeah,
I think.
I think you're right.
Yeah. And I watched Antique Needleworker. I watched Annie the Proper Stitcher. I watched Stephanie and Jason, Lindy Stitches. They crack me up. They're hilarious. I watched Amy and Allie, Lost Our Needles, and Holly, Hobbies of Holly. Handmade by Sarah W. I watched Teresa Kogut, Chantelle 141, a new one, the Vino Stitchers, Robin and Katie. I think they have 3 videos out. I've watched 2 of them so far. I watched Stitching in the Bluegrass. Jennifer, she stitches a lot of the same things that we like. And I watched Scrappy Chick, Cindy Garrison, Chris the Camping Stitcher, Tiger Lily, and the Bougie Stitchers, Jen and Nancy. So,
I was trying to
honey,
say,
I have watched you some Flosstube.
I didn't write down my last couple of days, but I watched that Linen Scraps when you told me to watch it. And I watched a couple of new ones that were new to me anyway. Always in Stitches was one of them. I watched one of theirs that popped up, and then I found one that they had a tomato tutorial on how to make tomato pin cushions, so I'm in the middle of that one now. And then the Crow River Stitcher. That was a couple of other ones that I watched. And Sweetwater Stitcher, I watched her too.
I started hers last night or yesterday evening on my way home. And then when I got home, you know, I thought we was doing a Flosstube yesterday. So I flew in here and then Alan came in and we ended up not doing one. So, which was fine with me. I wanted to put my gown on. So, I hadn't got to finish Jessica's yet. But come on with it.
Making a note in my book. All right, what you want to do now?
Whatever you want to do.
You got any finishes? Or we want to hold them for the big finale at the end?
It doesn't matter.
Let's do whips first.
Okay.
So, well, I've got 2 whips. Christy made me feel so bad, you know, because I didn't have no progress last week. And I don't take kindly to that, so, you know, I set out to prove her wrong this week.
Get it, girl.
So this is one of my heifer pulls this month, and my goal is 10 days on this, and I'm fixing to have to hunker down because I've only got about, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4. But, let's see. I'll find the cover page.
I gotta find something.
This is Lala's Studio Halloween Quaker. And I was telling Christy, I did find my start date on this, and y'all, I had plugged it into my Cross Stitch Plus app or whatever that app is. But let me just get in here and tell you how old this whip is for no more than I've got started.
I didn't think it was that bad.
Well, it is, because it was started on April the 6th of 2019.
Oh.
And this is my progress. Which I did have that big moon in there and had to pull it out. But anyway, that's over and done with. So I've been working on this motif. I come around here a little bit. And I want to get it finished up this month. So, but I got drug off on some other stuff. So, but I'm fixing to have to really hunker down on my 10 days to meet my whip, or my heifer pull this month. So, today's the 20th, and ain't that 30 days in April?
They is.
We'll know what some of my plans are this month is to stitch some more on it. So, that was one of my whips. I'll put all my stuff back in here and be, you know, grown up.
Boy, I'm telling you, being a grown-up is getting harder and harder and harder each day.
Tell me about it. So then, I had not put any love much on Christy's birthday sale.
It's okay, Albert. It's okay.
But, I got in them big woods, girl, and I started getting on it.
Stop it.
So I put, all I had was this little part of the border and maybe one part of one of them flowers up there. So I built them trees, put them trees in, put that bear in, and started on my cabin over there.
I believe you're missing one of the trees.
I am. I'm working on it right here. And then I got another one put in here. You know, I'll be bouncing around. I get tired of doing the same thing. But I thought that was some decent progress on that.
That is some decent progress. I guess you'll get maybe a C,
an A for
C
effort.
plus.
An A for effort. Here's my working part of my chart. So it's the heart. I'm sorry, y'all.
A Prairie Life sampler.
Yeah. So I'm anxious to get down there to some of that fun stuff and them words. So I feel like that'll go pretty quick.
Yeah, wait till you get down there to them 1/1 peoples.
Yeah, I ain't worried about them right now. So that was another whip. And I can't show my other whips because, hey, they're finishes. So.
Well.
Don't tell me I ain't done nothing.
Well, I have worked 7 days since we saw y'all last on my secret stitch. But I will show y'all the colors, Forbidden Fiber Co. colors that I'm using. And it is stitched on 32 count vintage smoky white. But I can't show you. what it is, but I will when I get it done. And I stitched some, let's see, I stitched 6 days, well, I guess, yeah, 6 days, because I've stitched some on it this morning on my Prairie Life.
You ain't got much, a whole lot more to do, do you?
Not a ton. Is that showing okay? Because I can't see nothing.
Come down just a fuzz. Down. There you go. Yeah.
So, and I tried something new a while ago while I was sitting up there. The sewing method.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm. See those?
Christy?
Those 2 lines right there? Are they okay?
Yes. But ain't it faster? It will be when you get used to doing it.
Like, I have to go from the bottom to, I go from the bottom corner to the top corner. Is that how I'm supposed to do?
This is what I do. But now you're left-handed, so I don't know.
Exactly. So I'm going to have to find my...
You got to find your rhythm. I come from the top. Like, if I'm doing this thread...
Yeah, but see...
I would come up through the bottom of this hole.
Uh-huh.
And then I would be able to work on the top because I would only do from here to here. Like that. And it would come up and then I would do the next here to here. You know.
Maybe I need to try it from the top instead of the bottom because it's a
easier
little
for
awkward.
me. Yeah, it's easier for me to come from the bottom, the top to the bottom.
Lord, I probably just showed y'all that messy back, but you know what?
Oh,
if you just seen my panties,
let me tell you. We'll discuss messy backs and finishes.
Step aside, and I am stitching it on 32 count tea leaves by Color and Cotton. And using the Vicky Clayton silks.
See, I forget to give all that information.
Well, it's okay.
I'll give it to y'all next time.
Albert, you is coming a long way, sis.
I'm making progress.
I mean, you is showing that. And I worked on, oh, I don't think I have the chart. I don't. Anyway, it is Stitching Sisters by Chessie and me. And I'm using all the called for floss. And it's on 28 count flax.
Got a house built, didn't you?
Yeah, I got a whole house built and moved it around. So. I'm hoping to get it done. Oh, let's see. I'll try to insert the picture because it's on my iPad of the chart so y'all can see it. And I have a finish and it's going in the mail Monday morning to Greta and she's going to make me a tree.
That old Greta's something else, ain't she?
She is. The First Day of Christmas by Hello from Liz Matthews. And I started this on December the 31st of 23 because it was one of my New Year's Eve 12 by 12 and I used DMC, the called for DMC, and it's on 32 count French Vanilla by Grace Notes Fabrics. And there it is.
It's gonna be pretty.
Yep. So I've got day 1 done.
You gonna do the other ones?
I don't really know how many. I want to say I've got 4 or 5 of them.
Are they all out?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
I think 10 of them are out. So.
Go on, girl.
Look at us.
Well, look at us acting like adults in the cross-stitch world.
Now show your finish.
Which one you want me to show?
Oh, now, see, you all the time.
I want y'all to know when I left here the other day, and I ain't got this chart neither.
You got that in reamed out good.
I did. And I went straight home, and I said, you know what? I ain't waiting on no Memorial Day finish. I'm going to be a big girl, and I'm going to put them white fit stitches in this stinking Memorial Day.
Get out of town, sister.
So they are all in there. Now, I'm going to be honest with you and say, I don't know if they directly, like that chart calls for at the bottom of these flags, because I just put in there what I thought was going to look right and good. So some of them might, you know.
Oh, I think it looks gorgeous.
Well.
Beautiful.
We're calling her done. And I'm going to take that to the Hobby Lobby this week and get her framed. So that was one finish.
Mine?
I don't know. You framed that Land of the...
Home of the Brave.
Yes. But I was wondering if you had framed your Memorial Day or not.
I don't think so.
But I am going to frame mine. And I'm going to drop her off this week. So maybe, I don't know how long it'll take them.
I might dig mine out and let you drop mine off too.
Okay. Okay. So then next thing, I decided that I would work on my scattered seed samplers. I just love her stuff. And I ordered me another one. So I can pass this along to Christy now. Because yes, I did finish it. Sure did. I sent her the message the other night, and I said, you ready for it? And, I mean, it took forever for that picture to come through. And she said, ready for what? And I sent her a picture, and...
oh, I can't wait to start this one.
Well,
But I'm going to have to get that fabric color, because
It's vintage country mocha.
Okay, well, I got some of that.
You want these threads?
Well, yeah.
I mean, because they're all... Stick them down in that chart pack.
Thank
and you
sister. But I have DMCs. You may want to...
Well, I meant they all on a ring together. So
I know, but I don't want to take your DMC. I've got the whole set of DMC. So, but thank you.
So, but anyway, that's finish number 2. Whoop. Sure is for this week.
Can we pause for some applause?
So,
I
did stitch this on 36 count vintage country mocha with a called for DMC, and that's in the chart.
Oh, I love that.
So then last night I was talking to Christy, and I was going to do a video yesterday evening, and we had gone to town, and I called her after work to see if she still wanted to do it, and I said, you know, if we do it tomorrow, there's something I'm this close to a finish on, and she had one that she was finishing up too, so I said, let's just do it in the morning. So this one is Hello Spring. No, Tis Spring. I call it Hello Spring every time. But this is Tis Spring by Brenda Gervais with a needle and thread. And I got a finish on it. Sure did.
Look at Callie.
Mm-hmm. That is 3 of them. And look, I even put this doodads on here. This is all this little stuff. My bees with the lazy daisies in it. Now, I'm gonna have to tell you, I don't be counting where them bees go. I ain't counting that far. I'm just going to pick a place and stick them in there. So, what looks right to me. But
that's pretty.
I'm going to finish this into a pin pillow. But I tell you, the instructions call for this tiny, or robin's egg floss, I think is what it was, to be coffee dyed. Because it's real bright on the chart. I don't know if you can tell. But I did coffee dye mine. And mine apparently had more white in it than what theirs did. Because mine, it just looks grungy to me. That's that back I was going to talk about.
Are you talking about the house?
No, this.
Oh, the border.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it looks fine.
Well, it's going to be fine. Because I'm not doing anything else with it.
It looks fine.
Was talking about backs. Well, I want y'all to look at this. I have drug that thread from one side to the other, putting the bees in there, because I thought I ain't about to cut that thread and for all that, for them 2 spaces on the bees.
I texted Greta the other night, Thursday night actually, because I thought I was going to get it finished and get it stuck in the mail to her Friday. I said, are you ready to make a Christmas tree? She said, yeah, I am. And I'm going to have to stick her a little note in the package and say, there will be no judgment
about the back.
On how far I am willing to carry a thread.
Well,
okay?
look, I still got a thread hanging there. I finished this and I called Christy because I told her I'd be down here at 10 o'clock this morning. And I finished this at about 20 to 10. So I called her to tell her I'd be coming a little bit late. But anyway, I think it turned out cute and it's going to be a cute pillow. So now I've got to do the other ones. I've got the Thanksgiving one of these. I don't remember what it's called. Be You Thankful, I think.
Mm-hmm.
There's a winter one and I think a summer one. So I want to do the summer one next. But
I really like that.
anyway, I thought it turned out cute.
It is very, very cute.
So that is, will y'all please make note that that is 3 finishes for me in these last 2 weeks. Yes, it is. Onward and upward.
Well, I want to borrow that chart too.
This one?
Yeah. Thanks.
I thought it's pretty.
I'll give them back to you.
I just thought that was
Let me
cute.
make myself a note that they come from you.
Look at them bees' wings, would you?
What are those?
Those are lazy daisy stitches.
Well, I don't know what that is.
Let me get up here close so y'all can see them.
I don't even know what that
I'd
is.
be proud of them. I don't know if you can see them. But those little lazy daisies. They just make the perfect cute little bees' wings.
I mean, I'm trying to teach myself. And there is a sweet, sweet lady that got in touch with me and said that she would FaceTime with me anytime. And this has been 2 months ago or longer that she would teach me how to stitch in hand. And I still hadn't got in touch with her. I mean, I messaged her back and laughed. But I'm going to if I can't figure it out.
But I thought that was pretty good progress for us this past 2 weeks. So now I really gotta, you know, I've set the bar high, so I'm gonna have to.
What was it done on?
It was done on that 40 count mallow, and let me tell you, whatever I stitch next will not be on it. That's
Why?
the hardest stuff to see I ever seen in my life. Cause see them little flecks of dark in there.
Mm-hmm.
You'll think that's a hole and it ain't.
Oh boy.
So, no.
So the mallow is...
The mallow will be coming in a future giveaway to some of y'all that wants to use it because I do not. I don't like it. That's the fabric that Shelly talked about. Her and Carrie had started something on.
Oh really?
And they didn't like it either. And I totally understand. Don't like it at all.
Yeah. Who was it that said the other day? Oh, there was some fabric for sale on D-Stash Group. And me and Holly stitch on the same count. And I told her, I said, I bought some of it. If you want to buy some of it, then we can cut it in half and we can share it. And she sent me back. She said, do you like this so-and-so? And I was like, no, ma'am. That is way too dark for me. Because you remember that one time that I stitched on black?
Yeah. Was it that Hello Spring we did?
Absolutely, it was.
That gunmetal, and I didn't touch this one. This the last 2 weeks, but I'm gonna try to work on it some. But that gunmetal fabric that's dark in here, is hard for me to see, and it looks like a denim blue, and you wouldn't think it'd be that hard, but I'm telling you, it's hard for me to see it. So. But
have you put? I know I have heard people that say that if you put a white towel in your lap, you know, I don't know.
I do better with black.
I don't know that would help me.
It doesn't help me.
Yeah.
It makes it harder for me to see. I can do better if I have something dark in my lap versus something light.
Yeah.
All right. What now?
You want to do the giveaways from last week?
Sure.
Oh boy.
Where are they in this basket?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll just have to do them random, I guess. Yeah, because I have knocked those poles off about 42 times. I got to get on foot.
That's me. I had to crisscross applesauce.
We can't just sit like
normal
proper Southern ladies.
Uh-uh.
And if y'all here for a proper Southern lady, y'all have come to the wrong channel.
You hit the right. You need to move on somewhere.
Back it up,
else.
Terry. Back it up. Have you ever saw that TikTok?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that's good stuff.
We got to watch, what's her name that was watching at the beach down at Holly's?
Yes.
Leanne Morgan.
Oh. She
cracks me up.
Me too.
She is my kindred spirit. Talking about doing something nasty to get something. I got so cracked up. I'm telling you the truth.
She's funny. Funny.
All right, let's just start on top and work our way down.
That's fine with me.
All right, we had 2 opportunities for our Floss, Bossin cousins. Little box. You can make a stitchy box. Or
you can stain it. You can paint it. You can do whatever you want
whatever you want to do with it. Got a little closure on the front.
All right.
So
the first winner is at Feidie, FEIDIE 64. And the second one is at Barbara, MATCHACK 8995.
okay. Next is what?
This one.
All right. Next is the Sewing Club book, courtesy of Alan Keith.
Thank you, Alan. And it goes to at Red Panda Homebody.
Congratulations. That's a big, thick one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what now?
Just that one, I think.
This one? Okay, this is
It's the Fall is in the Air Stitch Quarterly. And it comes with all the things.
I'm just going to show you the chart because
ain't
nobody got time for that.
And it goes to at Carol Robles 504.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and I will put pictures of where I picked.
Okay, this one is the Tea Time Stitch Quarterly. Lord. This is the chart. There's other stuff in here.
And it goes to at Mary Gordon 2334.
Okay. Next, did we do all these together or we did this separate? I don't remember.
We did all of them. I didn't mean to turn you. I was going to get my bag over here so we can put them in it because this is what I'll have to take to the post office. So.
Okay.
We might be more prepared next time, and we might not.
Probably won't. All right, this is an early bird quilt pattern.
It goes to at Blue Ridge Stitcher.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Next is the Chantilly quilt pattern that was courtesy of Fat Quarter Shop.
And it goes to at Cheryl's, CHERYLS 6921.
Okay. Next is the Daisy Patch quilt pattern by Fat Quarter Shop.
It goes to at Janice G. Davis.
Next is peppermint bark, courtesy of Fat Quarter Shop.
It goes to @Carol Osborne 4435.
Okay. Next is Poinsettia's quilt pattern by courtesy of Fat Quarter Shop.
It goes to @Susan METIVIER 3949.
Next is Color Me Crayons quilt pattern. All these are from Fat Quarter Shop.
Yeah. It goes to @user-DE1BL5ZZ90.
Next one is Honey Crisp quilt pattern.
I gotta turn the page. It goes to @Maxwell Studio 19.
And then this one is called Cross Trainer quilt pattern.
It goes to @Teacher Loves Beauty.
All right. Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Heads up, if you don't claim it, I'm taking it home with me next time.
Okay, it goes to @Chris Archer 4916.
And this bag, we've tried to give it away several times, but it's courtesy of Fab Shabby Rose.
Miss Carolyn.
And it's got a thread bed in it and a beautiful bag. So, okay. Next we have, we ain't giving them away, are we?
Oh no.
The Happiness is Homemade 2024 Market Cookbook. Nashville Market Cookbook.
It goes to @Suzanne PROULX614.
Okay. The next one is a kit in this bag. Let's see if I don't remember what was in here. This is... now, why couldn't that be turned around like it's supposed to be?
Just do it like that. Yeah.
This is a kit that's got all the stuff in it. Summer Paradise. It's the Stitch Quarterly from a viewer donated this, didn't they? So this is part of Past the Stash.
It goes to @Greg Shepherd 1172.
Did you say somebody? Comment when we asked what this was, they said it was a pressing mat.
Yes, I did say that.
Comes in this cute little bag.
You could probably stitch on that. Or
Yeah.
is that what you do? Is you
Yeah,
stitch on it? Okay.
Yeah. No, you don't stitch the thing on this, but you can stitch on that. Alright. Next is this, what is this called? Easy front, the scroll rod.
Easy stitch.
And it's a scroll rod frame with the ends, the knobs, and the stretcher bars.
It goes to @Pat Fortner 9612.
Okay. Next is Strength and Dignity from the Proper Stitcher.
And those were donated by Miss Annie. And it goes to @Lisa Swartz 1723. And I met Lisa at the Huntsville Stitch Retreat.
Did you?
The last time.
That's pretty, I think. All right, next is Always and Always by the Proper Stitcher.
And it goes to Lorene McQuaid 6033.
Okay. Next is Annie's the Proper Stitcher Spring Sampler.
And it goes to @Patsy Weber 9887.
And then another one from Annie, Lucky You.
It goes to @Carmen Taylor 3706.
Okay. Lord help. Okay. This one is Star Spangled Ornaments. Did this come? I don't know who this come from. I think a viewer donated this.
It goes to @Cindy Esler ESLER _ Who Dat Grammy Crafts. Who Dat?
Who dat?
She must be from Louisiana.
That's cute. All right, next one. These two were together, wasn't they?
Yes.
So this is Wreath Swap 2 and Home is where the wreath is.
It goes to @Pat Curley 2794.
Congratulations. This one is another Stitch Quarterly.
It's blooming beautiful.
And all the doodads in there in a project bag.
And it goes to @Jack's Creative Inspirations.
That was donated by a viewer too.
Is that all of them?
Nope, we got one more.
Oh, one more? Okay, I know. Okay. Just trying to run down through it and make sure.
Yeah. This is the Paisley and Polka Dots Honeycomb Frame Cross Stitch Display Board.
And it goes to @Debbie Rice 1363.
Cute as pie.
Yeah, so congratulations to all the winners. We do ask that you be 18 years of age so we can ask you your mailing address, that you are a subscriber, that you like the video. Maybe that is not going to be a disaster. Yeah.
Look at there.
And our email is flossbossincousins@gmail.com. Send an email and please include what you won and your YouTube username, because like on some of these, I mean, most of them, I have no idea who user DE1BL5ZZ. I mean, you can't just say, hey, I am Tom Jones and I won so-and-so, because I won't know how to connect it.
It's a lot to keep up with.
Yes, it is a lot to keep up with. So if you will, please just include your YouTube username and your address, and I will get these out as soon as I get your emails. Within the first week of our last video, I had all of the stuff sent out, so
look at us getting a system.
yeah. And I wanted to share something. I've been thinking about, I love seeing people's Stanley cups with their stickers on them. Love it. I have some stickers, but I haven't stickered mine up yet because I want my very first sticker
to be the most important sticker.
And they will be here Tuesday. I will insert a picture here. Callie and I have ordered some waterproof stickers. You can put them on your Stanley cups. You can put them on your chart holders. You can put them on your boxes, on your stitchy boxes.
In your planner?
You can put them in your planner. You can put them on your car. You can do whatever you want to with them. But we are doing the Floss Bossin Cousins waterproof stickers. And they will be $5 a piece and an additional $1 for postage and envelope, packaging. We are not able, and I went in the post office and talked to Melissa the other morning, and I told her what I was doing. You cannot offer tracking on a regular envelope. So she said we would have to buy a bubble mailer, and then it would be like around $5 to mail one sticker. If you're scared about it getting lost, then don't do it. But they will be $5 and then $1 for shipping, so $6. And I will insert our PayPal information here. And they will be ready to go Tuesday when they get here. So if you want one, if you want 2, if you want 5, you want 10,
100,
just send us a PayPal to that PayPal address, and as soon as they come in on Tuesday, I will start mailing them out. So we hope y'all are as excited about these as we are. I can't wait to get them in. I cannot wait. So next time, you'll be seeing mine right here.
I have not even bought a Stanley cup.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Well, I've got my cup that Holly gave me.
Well, I got that too.
My swig, and I like it.
I like mine too.
So.
Who says...
Ain't nobody...
Who says that you can only have one?
I've got multiples, but I need multiples because if I take mine to work, I forget it there.
Alan got up this morning and fixed my water because he just, that's his job. Just to fix my water. You got
one job.
Yeah, you got one job.
Bury donkeys and get cats out of trees and
yes.
Bless.
Little sweet Jack.
All right, what now? We're going to do this next pile of giveaways?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so let's do them last, or you want to do them?
Wait, let's just get it out of the way.
All right, so we've got two opportunities for 2 viewers.
Oh, and they will also have a sticker in them. Looky there.
That worked out like a plan, didn't it?
like a plan.
So it will have a Floss Boss and Cousin needle minder, a little ruler, the box, and a sticker.
And the box, the ruler, and the needle minder came from PnB Creations, and their Etsy shop will be listed below. Love me some Pam and Bob.
All right, I'm going to put this in this basket since we done got
That'll
the
be fine.
system. All right. This first one is that Theron?
Yes.
Theron Traditions. Needles and Pins Wedding Sampler. This is from our Past the Stash. Somebody donated this chart. This is giveaway number 2?
3.
3.
Because we've got 1,
2.
2.
And then this is number 3. So the boxes, needle minders, rulers, and sticker are 1 and 2. This is number 3.
And what's the name of that?
It is Needles and Pins Wedding Sampler. It's pretty.
I thought it was pretty too. If you don't quit that smacking and
Listen
sucking.
to this. It says needles and pins, needles and pins. When a man marries, his troubles begin. Needles and pins. Jeremy, I think, would second that.
I know Alan would.
Alright, this is Just Cross Stitch Sarah Farrow's Sampler.
And that's number 4.
Okay. Number 5 is Mary Clayton. It's a
so
sampler by
pretty to
Hands.
me.
It's a Hands Across the Sea sampler. What number are we on now? 6.
6.
All right. Number 6 is by With Thy Needle and Thread. It's the Tree of Life sampler. I like me some old With Thy Needle and Thread.
Yeah.
Okay.
7.
Number 7. This is Rebecca Stewart, 1836, by Needle Made Designs.
By who?
Needle Made Designs.
Okay.
That's a pretty sampler, too. All right. Number 8 is by Long Dog Samplers. And this is called the Templar Prophecy. There's a lot going on in that.
Yeah.
Okay, number 9. This is a Disney Dreams Collection kit. And it's Snow White. It's got the fabric, the Ada in here, the floss, and the chart. All these were donated by Past the Stash viewers. Okay.
I love that one too.
This is Be a Friend sampler by Needlework Press. Says it's a companion piece to Be Exceedingly Diligent and Be Kind.
Oh.
Okay. All right. This next one is called For the Birds
It's number 11.
by Bygone Stitches. Number 12 is by Heartstring Samplery. It's the Coffee Drinker's Confession. Let me see what this says on this. If I don't have a problem with coffee, I don't have a problem with coffee. I have a problem without coffee. The next one is also by Heartstring Samplery.
Number 13.
And it's the Coffee Quaker. And this one says, first I drink the coffee, then I do the things. Okay. Next is Samplers and Primitives. Let's see. That's the company name, and then it's the Rose Quaker. Oh, there's two of them in here. Look, the Rose Quaker 1.
Oh, and the Rose
and the
Quaker.
Rose Quaker 2. So it's a 2-4. There's one on the front and one on the back. That's pretty.
And it's by Samplers and Primitives.
Mm-hmm. Number 15. This is the Maker and Mender by Brenda Gervais. Westside Needle and Thread. I've got to do this one. It's in my stack to do. Number 16 is from Plum Street Samplers. It's the Raccoon Rabble. I was watching a video before before I come down here. It popped up on Facebook, but this little girl was going out, I guess, to catch the bus or something.
I saw that.
And there was a raccoon that attacked her leg, and her mama come up there and strong handled that thing, had it by the neck, and throwed it across the yard. I thought, you go, mama.
That was number 16.
Number 17 is Berry Patch by Hello from Liz Matthews. Number 18 is a Cottontail Patchwork Seasons. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, I thought it was a quilt, but it's a cross stitch pattern. So it's like a mosaic bunny rabbit.
Who is it by?
It is by...
It's So Emma or Fat Quarter
I guess
Shop?
so. It says Fat Quarter Shop down
Okay.
near the bottom. Alright. This is a quilt pattern. The Quilter's Cottage by Lori Holt. So, and that's a good thick one. It's got the spiral bands and all that.
That's number 19.
Okay. Number 20.
Ilbert. You and Alan. Me and Jeremy's going to end up just killing y'all.
Yeah, y'all probably are. This is Hands-On Design, A Year of Celebration. So it's
all of them. Yeah.
Yes, it's 12 little monthly patterns. Alright. 21. This is the Long Dog Samplers, the Token. That's cute. Red sampler or monochromatic, whatever you want to do with it, but it's...
Yeah.
Then Mary A. Williams, 1818 by Shakespeare's Peddler.
Is it Williams?
Mm-hmm. This is number 22.
And we got one more.
Oh, please talk amongst yourself.
No, you did.
A little stitchy lamp. This is an light. Let's see. It says LED desk lamp with a charging station. It's got a place you can prop your iPad up on. Next adjustable. Does all the things.
Yep.
So, this is number 23.
Yep.
For our 1 year Flossiversary giveaway special.
Giveaway extravaganza.
Yeah. All right.
Please, y'all. Me and Albert sound like we've got the distemper. When you comment on the video, squirrel, squirrel.
I hope as a mouse runs out from under there, please.
Callie. What was I saying? We do sound like we've got the
when I get
smoke another one.
Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. When I get started, I can't quit. I can't quit.
Okay. Hold, please. As Callie said, talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
All right. Have you got any haul?
I've got those pieces. I do have some on the way, though. I've been real good about not ordering a bunch of junk and stuff that I didn't need right then. I just felt like I needed, but I got my April 2024 thread club from Color and Cotton. Let's see what's in it. I didn't show this last time. I think this is the new one that's come. So in here, let's pull them out. So we got eucalyptus, whiskey. Sounds like I need some with some rock candy in it. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Army green. Like this one. This blue right here would be pretty on that. Remember Me.
Yeah, it would.
Midnight.
What did I do? Oh.
Don't you lose that pattern now after I've about killed myself stitching it. And then this last one is Bracken from Color and Cotton. That was the thread club for this month. And then I ordered, you know, because I like those scattered seed samplers. This was on the D-Stash group. And this one is called Gathering Together Pin Keep. So this is going to be my next one of them. And I've also got 2 more on the way to me in the mail. I'm really thinking serious about joining her club because you get all the finishing pieces.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I think maybe you get 3 or 4 a year, and it comes with all the finishing stuff, the chart, and it may have a little piece of linen in it. I don't know. I'm going to have to look at it, but
and those are it calls for DMC?
As far as I know, she only uses DMC, like her threads, so.
Is it on her website?
Okay. She has an Etsy shop.
Oh, okay. All right.
So, I'm thinking about joining that. I know Shelly said she does it every year. When her year's up, she just automatically renews because it's so good. She's got one out now. Or I think maybe it was in her club. I don't know, but it's a new chart that it's got a big red strawberry on there with a bird on it.
Oh, you know that's our retreat for Huntsville this year. Strawberries and cream. So,
all right, and that's it for me.
Oh, boy. Well, my friend Ilbert
dug around and found an extra.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Oh, you're right. Right.
So, I got this needle minder from Mad for Minders, and I know it has a bunny on it, but it also says Flopsy. So I had to have it. That's just the paper that came with it. And Sweet Janice, she's in our heifer group. She contacted me the other day and said she just loved peace minders. Could she send me her ponies? And I was like, yes, please.
Peacemakers.
Yeah, what did I say?
Peace minders.
Yeah, well, you know, peace of mind, peace of ass, you know, whatever. Her and Ilbert, I guess. And Jess, Como Stitches. But she sent me this pretty card, and she sent me some pony needles, different sizes, and the beading pony needles.
Okay.
So, thank you, Janice.
I like that Peacemaker's what I used on that Tis Spring. I like those in the black pony needles.
Yeah. And Sweet Beth. And Beth, this is funny. I got this last Saturday, which last Saturday was what, the
date? Yes.
It was mailed on March the 25th. She sent me an Easter card and some very, very cute bunny floss drops. Aren't those cute as pie?
Mm-hmm.
So thank you, Beth. I'm telling you, I don't know if it's everywhere, but our mail here, I have had a package coming to me. I really don't even know how long, and it says it's at Jasper.
Well, it's like that needle minder I got that was gone for 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Honest to goodness.
And then I got on the D-Stash group.
Ain't that a good place to be shopping from?
Yeah. And I got Down in the Valley with the fabric and the floss.
What's that?
I got Waiting for the Harvest with the fabric and the floss. I got My Gift to You. Vintage Blooms. Vintage Bloom.
It's cute.
Yeah. Summer Basket. And Sarah's House.
Oh, I'm glad you got this one because I don't have it.
By Blackbird Design.
I don't think I have any of these.
Are
really.
you kidding me?
Mm-hmm. And I really like this one.
Yeah.
That Down in the Valley.
I really didn't realize when I got those that they had the floss and the fabric with them. But
That's good.
yes, please.
All day, every day.
And I don't know if this is the one. Holly tagged me in a post on, this is not it. This is a different. This is, I ordered from this girl. And it is Marie Minder. And it is the cutest little box. She sends them in a cute little box. And they are all handmade needle minders.
Are they clay? Oh, okay.
Yep. She sent me a skein of DMC. But Holly tagged me in the post for a giveaway. It was tag, like, share, you know, that kind of thing. And I actually won a giveaway from her. I had already ordered something from her. But, and once again, what I ordered came before this came. Now tell me how that's even possible. I think these came in on the day I was down and out. Because I hadn't even pulled them out. But I knew what they were. I got 2 cows and a hedgehog. Look at that. And I love the backs of them.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to see if that was somebody upstairs. Oh, I forgot that I had that put on there. And that is personalized and it says y'all, y'all. Ain't that sweet as pie?
Mm-hmm.
Them little maggots. But she puts a little note in your box. So cute. But y'all go check her out. And I'll show you the ones I won. you've got the garbage moved for somebody. And this was my win from her. Got a floss drop. And you put your damn, well, Flops has made it.
Come here,
you clip your DMC tag and you can put them in there to tell you what color that you're using. I won that and 2 needle minders, a watermelon and a seahorse.
Watermelon's cute.
Yeah, so thank you so much. I ordered this because I had ordered my board from April. Homestead Needleworks. Homestead Needleworks. So I ordered the fabric. It is Weeks Dye Work. It just says Weeks Dye Work linen.
I think that's the color.
Okay, okay. And I got a Stitcher's alphabet. So and the
what size board did you order? Like the count board for your
32.
Okay, I went on there to order me one, and she was out of them. I need to check again.
They're back. I saw it either this
Let me get right on there right now.
I saw it either last night or this morning.
Because I sent her a message, and she said she would have some this week.
Yes, well, they're back. And from the same lady I got the other blackbirds from, I got It's Berry Time. I thought I might start it and do it while at the Huntsville retreat, since our theme is strawberries and cream. Have you seen that one?
Oh, no, but I want to copy. I want to use this because that's one I don't have, and I can never find it.
Well, she had it. So and I also got this off the D-Stash group. It is a piece of 32 count core tip. No, I don't know what it is, but it is Blackbird's Bittersweet September.
I think I've got that in a book.
I'm telling you, I am on the hunt for all blackbirds. I got Bluebirds of Happiness. I got the Country Life. Do you have that one?
Yes.
I got Casting a Spell, and I don't even like Halloween, but you know.
There's a box that goes with this too.
I got Winter Wonderland. And I got Flowers for You. And I also got my coloring cotton. Callie and I get the same, so I'm not going to show you. And then my sweet, sweet, sweet Holly Neal had 2 of these. And she sent My Heart's Desire to me. Thank you so much, Holly. And that is it, except for if I told y'all to go watch Chantelles' video and get you one of these boxes. The stitching box. I got mine this week. And this is magnetic. I got this little case with it. And this comes out.
Needle minder stick up here.
Yes. I say I stuck one of our Floss Bossin cousin ones up there. That's my haul.
Let me say that.
For these 2 weeks. And it's, guys, it's actually made for knitting. Because
Okay.
see that right here?
Mm-hmm. You can close it up.
Yeah. It's called a Della Q.
Makers, yeah, Della Q Makers train case.
And I think they have a reddish color, purple, turquoise.
Oh, those are stitch markers.
Yeah. Thought it was just neat. It's a good size. It's not too big. It's not too small.
That's neat.
I was excited to get it. And I got it from Jimmy Beans. Beans. I'll try to remember and link them below. And Holly got hers within a couple of days. Jamie got hers within a couple of days. And it took mine 2 weeks. Literally. And it's not the company's fault. It's our post office. So,
got my board ordered.
did you?
Yeah.
Okay. But we thank y'all. We're so blessed. We've been so blessed this past year, and grateful, thankful, and blessed. That's us.
That's an understatement. What was I gonna say? Something. Oh, remember to like and share our video.
Follow us on Instagram or me, because Callie's not going to answer you.
Oh, I'm gonna get better. That's the challenge for this next 2 weeks.
I am at Stitch Spender, and Callie is at
Whippet_real good.
And if you want to join our Facebook group, you must answer the questions. I've had a couple of people answer one of them, and some that don't answer them at all, and we're just trying to really monitor who is accepted. So you must, if you invite somebody to the group, you must tell them they have to answer the questions. So I'm not even sure how many we have in the group now, but it grows every single day.
Yeah.
People post some beautiful things. We'll have a surprise Zoom every once in a while, and I'm gonna get better about doing that. I guess I just feel guilty because I already sit at night and stitch. I guess I just feel guilty because I don't want to. I don't know.
It's hard to do. I mean,
when you have a house, when you have a job, when you have a husband, and I know some of you, which I mean, I have kids, but they're not here. They don't live with us, but thank God. And
got 1,800 in our Facebook group.
And like I said, the stickers will be here Tuesday, and as soon as they come in, if you've already sent a PayPal,
we'll ship them right out to you.
It'll just like that. But
subscribe to our video, our YouTube video, so you'll know when we pop up and have a new one. Because we may be changing our rotation some. Might get to see more of our face now since I ain't so bogged down with work. So.
But I hope y'all have a good 2 weeks, and
hope it's pretty where y'all are, because it's not here.
Yeah. I'm gonna go upstairs and get ready, or get going and go watch Lil Whitley at her gymnastics recital.
I think I'm gonna go visit Mama this evening.
Yeah.
Take her snacks that we got at Sam's yesterday.
Yeah.
So.
But we'll see y'all later.
Y'all have a good 2 weeks. We'll see y'all soon.